And let's play The Glass Staircase. I did not know this was a puppet combo game. Kinda wish I could turn off this filter, but I can't, so here we are. But yeah, this is supposed to be like a pretty cool, like classic Resident Evil style game. And you know, they make good stuff when they feel like it. Let me know if I need to adjust the volume at all. I turned it down a lot because the intro was very loud. I think this is a bit more long form than the stuff I've been playing in terms of like random stuff. What? Oh, it's tank controls except A and D strafe instead of rotate. How do I turn around then? What? Oh, the mouse rotates. Ah. Ugh. Take your tablet? Sure, whatever. That's not a tablet, that's a pill. Attention all, this is the estate. Helen, you've already taken your tablet. Please report to the dining hall. We prepared a new task for you. The letter on the table will have further directions. Remember, good girls take their medicine, good girls do their chores, good girls go home. That is all, ladies. Creepy. Can I talk to this girl? They picked you, Helen. I can't wait to go home myself. Some, like, Saw-esque thing where I have to hope I'm next. Go through some, like, perilous, It's throwing me off that it has, like, the retro aesthetic, but then there's, like, cloth physics on my dress. Does it have door skip? It does not have door skip. A letter. Read it. Letter addressed to a Martin M. Tatum. That sound you were hearing. The one at night in your dreams. The one that's been ringing in your head since our days in the trenches. It never went away, did it? Or did it? Mine either. Martin. It's starting to make sense. There's been this heat. I felt it all the way in Scottsdale. It's been burning in me for months. Filling my head with dreams. Beautiful dreams. They've been telling me where to go. Sure, I was worried I was crazy. But I've met others along the way. We've all seen it. All felt it. It's not some made-up illness they've given to us. It's something real. This beautiful machine. It opens doors. I've seen it in my dreams, and I think I need to find it. I think it's where we're headed. This is something so much larger than I thought, Martin. Than I could ever dream. If your dreams have been speaking to you as well, then you owe it to yourself. Come to the address marked in this envelope. It's some manor that I've seen, the eyes open above. What? Come with us. It's going to be so beautiful. Sincerely, Lieutenant Grayson Dobbs. Probably a bedroom. It's locked. I do like that we move insanely fast. Empty cabinet. Nothing useful here. Oh, there's the staircase. But it's not glass. What the heck? Maybe it is, actually. Dude, her fucking animate. She's ready to go. She's booking it. Bizarre control scheme choice. But whatever. Oh, wait, I should, change my title a little bit. One moment. There we go. Oh, I can mess with that. Wait, now can I change? No, it's the same. This is not modern controls. Thank you very much. Go to tank controls. Oh my god. I think that... Oh yeah, that did turn off the filter. Whoa! I'll try spinning. That's a good trick. Okay, I need to turn sensitivity down a little bit. Alright, that's much better. Jesus flies away. Wait, hold on. No, actually, we gotta turn it all the way up. Why is 0.7 the max? Wait, it's like I'm a top. Oh my god. Peepo juice. Oh my god. Alright, that's enough of that. Wait, what's the instruction? Is this not the dining hall? Oh, there's no quick turn. It's true OG tank controls. No instructions in here either. What the heck? Oh, there they are. A journal. Read it. This is not instructions. It's a journal. November 11th, 1918. Edward at last returned home from the Great War. I give thanks to the Lord for his safe return from Germany. To think that just days before he was ripped to me from a doctor in the war that... Wait. He was ripped from me to be a doctor in the war. We were married. What? He's returning to his job at Queen Mary's Hospital in London. What a dreadful drive it is, back and forth day in and out. And with the epidemic that's been plaguing the countryside, well, I worry for his health. God willing, he'll be alright as he helps these poor souls. February 27th, 1919. My husband hasn't been the same since he went back to work. For weeks he's been spending more time in the basement than the rest of the house. He doesn't even come to bed at most nights. I sometimes find him asleep down there, in his lab, asleep on his desk, and during the day no less. I asked him if he himself should visit a hospital for a checkup, but he brushed it off, saying how he's a doctor and he knows better than me. I can't help but fret, though. He barely touches the meals Maria makes him. He used to love her cooking so very much. I fear she and the rest of the hired help are worried as well. My God, they wrote us a book. If the world is to know anything of me from this journal, let it be that I have always been an understanding wife. The love I've felt for Edward in all our years together has never waned, not in the loneliness and uncertainty of the war, not in the new growing void between us, this void of obsession. As many fears as I've had, I've always put the rational aside when I heard him assure us that these experiments were necessary, and that we're going to repair what faith his colleagues once had in his ideas. Perhaps even save the lives of so many more that still suffer from the horrible affliction. Spectacular a thought that may be. His words were all I had during the war, and they're all I have now. The faith his promises provided me, however, is becoming too worn to be of any new comfort. Though it was far against his will, I've been privy to the growing scope of his work for a while now. Love to read, you know it. What started off as the same treatments and experiments that I followed him through for years has become something else entirely. Large, horrible structures have been his focus for some time now. They look as mechanical as any transport I've seen, but their shapes are much more ornate. The iron that holds their frames has been carved so deliberately with hellish shapes, though they resemble something. Though they resemble something, I am beyond being able to describe exactly what. To call these metal shapes sinister would be admitting that I even understand what they are supposed to accomplish. This is far from any medicine that I've known him to practice, but he continues with his cold, affirming responses. His distance only seems to widen from his work and from the sciences that he swears by. But I can only sit as idle as I can, swearing some hope that his plans are going as he says. It is hard to ignore the things I'm hearing in the night, the murmurs of help that as they come to me for some kind of assurance, expecting that I know my husband's actions half as well as a good wife should. I have nothing for them but the promise that he gives me. He's a doctor. He knows what he's doing. Nothing more I can say to them can be said in confidence anymore. I may be an understanding wife, but there are limits to even my understanding. Okay, mad scientist creates monsters. Cool. Where's my instructions, though? Is there another room past this room? Nope, that's where we came in from. Examine the piano, maybe? Oh, right. E button doesn't... Ah! Click is the button I have to press to, examine stuff. An old key. Pick it up? Sure. A musty wardrobe. Nothing of interest. Dude, I fucking love the backup. I am probably gonna wish this had door skip by the time we're done. Not a crazy huge fan of that. It's locked. Where are my controls at? Forward, backward, right, left, run, action. Oh, maybe action I can... Oh yeah, okay, I can press F instead. You know, I'm changing that to E. Wait, these are all the buttons? Shit. Hold up. Well, regardless. Change that to E. Reload is R, that's good. Oh, I'm probably gonna need a button to aim. You know what, actually? We're gonna do it this way. We're going classic goon style, chat. I guess there's not really a reload button typically, but whatever, we'll just do pad 2. I guess enter, but there's no, okay, so items must be auto use then, because this is the menu. It didn't, huh? It does not respect that, apparently. Wait, what if I press start on the controller? No, okay, it is that menu. It just doesn't, like, keypad enter for some reason is the button to do that. At least it didn't get rid of the escape button. Be amazing if there was, like, a button for inventory and it just wasn't bound by default. Yeah! In there. Puzzle genius over here. Found key. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's loud. That's why I turned this game down, chat. Fucking puppet combo every goddamn time. Autosave. Why is this so crunchy? Stop it. Attention all, this is the estate. Betty, if you've already taken your tablet, please report to the dining hall. Prepared a new task for you. Letter on the table will have further instructions. Remember, good girls take their medicine, good girls do their chores, good girls go home. That is all, ladies. I'm not Betty, but I'm going in. Oh, I didn't take my medicine. And I'm not gonna either. I should inspect more of the stuff up here. Dusty vase, nothing useful to me. Musty wardrobe, nothing of interest. Just a sofa. Broken bench, nothing I can do here. Door to the balcony, it's locked. Eh, fuck it, we're going down there. The storm is so loud. What if these girls are like the number of lives I had and I fucked up somehow there? But I don't know what else I could have done. I like checked everything. Okay, these instructions weren't here last time. Another journal. There are great... June 24th, 1919. There are a great many things that I've been able to overlook in my role as lady of the house. The awful sounds, the confusing orders my husband has given the help, the smells, the unholy smells. None of this is terribly unfamiliar to his work, though the extremes to which he is willing to push my familiarity with medicine as the reasoning is starting to make me think he himself is losing touch with reality. What I haven't been able to ignore is the heat. Many nights I've laid awake in my empty bed simply watching the window and as this terrible heat overtakes my body. Not a heat that could be felt in the air, but something quite more intense, almost like a fever, but not quite. It doesn't radiate from me. Merely finds its nest in my body, burning for hours on end. Nothing I can do seems to fight off this sensation. No medication I find from Edward's records, no salve or application I can find. I've taken to simply shedding my sleepwear and starting out into the night, hoping it passes. As much as I want to believe this is merely my mind deceiving my body, the detriment nature of this illness coincides far too closely with the continuation of Edward's perverse sciences, if they are even to be considered sciences anymore. The longer I permit him to continue his work, the further away he is drawn into it. And I have no proper recourse. This is our life, and I'm as responsible as he is at this point. And I've come to understand that whether he's come to study whatever this illness is, it certainly isn't what he thought, or certainly isn't what he once fought to cure. It's taking its toll on his body as well as mine, and I fear our housekeepers are starting to feel similar dredge. Be it this illness or something more akin to dread. Beyond that, the night sky had such a terrible glow as of late. Were I a more superstitious woman, I may perceive this as some kind of omen of ill fate, but I am married to the rational world. I am as married to the rational world as I was when I met Edward. Still, greater part of me wishes he were here during these horrid nights. He used to be able to comfort me. We would be able to see this terrible glow and talk about it as something beautiful. Maybe that beauty is gone. Maybe my husband is gone. Rip husband. The hell was that sound? The key is gone. Do I dare take the front door, knowing that it may just insta-kill me? It's gonna happen again. Loud noise. Loud noise in face. Nope, that was just like the prologue or whatever, I guess. Ring. It's covered in moss. I sure can see the layout of this area. So that's where we came in. Oh, there we go. Nope, that's not a gate. That's just a fence or something. So now what? Old bench covered in moss. Is there something this way, maybe? Oh, there is. Oh no, it's a hedge maze! Alright. Follow the wall. Wondering when that camera would catch up to me. Is there nothing over here, or is this just... Okay, whatever. There's a package. Carry it back inside? Yeah. Surely it won't play some super loud noise and then jump scare me. It's not even like a proper jump scare, it was just a loud noise. There wasn't even like a monster that popped out or something. Here we go again. The rain is stopping. What? Is it not where I... Whatever, man. I guess it wasn't where I came out. It's coming, chat. You all best be ready. I went back a different way. Uh-oh. Oh no, the maze has changed. There's probably a Minotaur or some shit. Minotaur. Shit. That ain't good. Run! Oh, Jesus! Hey, man. Hey, tyrant-ass looking motherfucker. Now there, I'm not sure whether I was able to survive or not. That might have been exactly what it needed me to do. Attention all, attention all. This is the estate. Dorothy, you already taken your tablet. Please report to the dining hall. Prepared a new task for you. The letter on the table will have further direction. Remember, good girls take their medicine, good girls do their chores, good girls go home. That is all, ladies. Oh, the other one's already missing. Nope, it's right there. Oh, I wonder if they say different stuff now. With the last two, I guess. That's weird. I can't talk to people with the rebound inspect button. I sense there's probably some like hard-coded control input reads in their code somewhere. So only some of them respect the rebind. Chad, I haven't been in here yet. I think this might be the place it wanted me to go. It's a ring of keys. Pick up the keys. Not yet. Read this note. A letter. Dorothy, we've begun entering the later year, and as such, our daylight hours are getting shorter. We'll be entrusting you to light all the manor's candles before nightfall, as well as snuffing them out in the morning. This is a large responsibility, but we trust that you're more than capable of it. We must all do our part here. You're such a responsible young lady, Dorothy. Surely your family will be glad to have you home. So, like, it's not a candle. I wonder if that, like, I'm supposed to be doing this, but, like, the other thing is I can go outside and do other stuff. And I just never entered this room as the other girls, so I didn't know that was a thing. I unlocked it. This is different than last time, isn't it? Box of matches, will you take it? Yup. I don't know, for all I know, the other characters might have just gotten the same instructions of what I actually ended up doing, and it just so happens that, the fuck was that? What? Radioactive, a wet box. Contents have been removed. Jesus. It seems to lead to the porch. It's locked. I unlocked it. Like this space soundtrack going on right now. It's Theremin.mp3. Not sure what I could accomplish by going outside at this point. A wet note, read it. And the Lord saith unto me, go out into the masses and preach my word. For the kingdom of heaven is but a lie. Indeed, 'tis a lie, a lie! The God of our forefathers is dead. And in his place we will awaken our new Lord, our better Lord. From below, below, we will arise, arise! And take the smoldering world of man. My brothers and sisters, our salvation lies in Dr. Edward Sullivan, prophet of the New World. For our lives, do we owe to him. It's a funky little note. Oh, that's the same note. Painting was here. It's been ripped down. Sure has. That's locked. It's kind of like the overbearing nature of the soundtrack and just sound in general in this. Oh, we're dead. Grandfather clock, it no longer works. How long have I been here? Hours? Days, possibly. Weeks, probably. don't know if that's just like a weird loop or if that's like intentional. What? Don't look at the painting, go through the door. We're gonna get murked as soon as we go upstairs. Calling it. Maybe before that, honestly. Blah! Scary chat? I think there was a candle in here, too. Nope, just a lamp. Alright, can't wait to die while going upstairs. I can't go back in my room. Alright, bring it on. When's it gonna happen? Probably go in here and then it happens. Can't imagine where else it would be. There's something else. Oh, there was another door up here, I guess. Oh. Hold up, is that a gun? Journal, read it. October 1st, 1919. A crowd of strange men and women have been congregated outside of the mansion for days. There must be at least 20 or more of them. They all have almost glassy eyes and the palest skin. They don't seem to eat nor drink, nor do they react to the bitter winds outside. They stand about, shuffling here or there. Sometimes they sit, sometimes they sleep, but mostly they just stand, trying to look inside the windows or knock on the door. Bartholomew and William have already quit because of it. I can't pretend to blame them. I've asked them what they want, and they tell me they want to see Edward. Why do these people want to see my husband? He won't even see me, let alone strangers. I've only seen him since August. Or I've only seen him once since August. He's moving boxes through the back door of the manor. He yelled at me to get away, and I did what he said. I'm afraid I've nowhere to go. Oh my god, I heard gunshots, not from outside, but from the basement. 6 shots and agitated yelling from my husband. I and the servants, brave enough to venture out of the room, rushed to the basement door and called for him. There was a terrible banging at the door, then 4 more shots. Heard something fall down the stairs, before my husband screamed at us to get away. He almost sounded scared, or worse, relieved. I can't just keep pretending that there's something I can salvage from this. Whatever he's doing is only growing in scale. That horrible hum from his damned machine is merely the chorus to this tragedy that I now call our life. God, Edward, please. November 8th. Maybe what I knew of my husband and his work was always a lie. I want to believe that something changed in him, perhaps during the war, perhaps his need to find an end to this plague as we understood it. We used to speak of all kinds of things of our future, and maybe it was simple, perhaps I even idealized. But they were a dream we could both see so clearly. I can't seem to see that dream anymore. The world is buried beneath nothing but agony, the agony I felt when I last saw his cold, dead eyes. Eyes not far removed from the gangs of shambling lunatics that gather at our doors at all hours. Perhaps there is a new illness that I, nor any of our help, has ever heard of. It's not as if I've had the opportunity to leave this prison in so long. The whole world could be entirely entrenched in another great war, for as far as I would know. A prison. That's how far from the dreams of the future I've gone. The home that we were to grow together has become nothing more than a prison that I live a waking nightmare in. Perhaps that waking nightmare is preferable to the ones I see at night, on the rare occasions that the heat doesn't return, shaking my every fiber awake. There's no doubt in my mind that he can no longer see the future we once spoke so wistfully of. I doubt he can see much of anything anymore, nothing beyond that hellish engine he's brought into our home. At first I'd been able to ignore the abominable sins that my husband has brought into our home, but with each night there are new terrible sounds, some mechanical, some horribly human, and all completely unnatural. I'm no doctor, nor shall I ever hope to become one, but the godless acts Edward has committed, or has begun participating in, and the droves of mumbling madmen that now gather at our yard in some kind of perverse congregation to tell me that there is no longer hope in my heart, or tell me that there is no longer a hope in my heart that my husband is any more of a man of science, or it's any more of a man of science. If there were such a hope, it died with whatever abominations he's taken to shooting in the dead of night. I can no longer know if I fear my husband, or I no longer know if I fear my husband, but I am certain that I fear whatever that thing that has replaced him is. Edward has allowed himself to be taken to hell, and I will doubtlessly be forced to follow. Mouthful. Is this more note? First aid kit? When have I not just taken instantly fatal damage? Zombies? Hello? Am I gonna die instantly? What's happening? Ready for the jump scare, chat? I think that means we got all the candles at least. I don't know where else there would be anything. Jump scare as I go back to bed. It's locked. I'm not allowed back in. Fuck. What happened then? There's no monster to kill me. There's no doors open. Unless this opened. Like, skipping in that is crazy. Oh no! What? Help me, giant monster man, I'm stuck. Someone come save me with the gun real quick. And I think we're right on track with what I've been supposed to have been doing. There's no announcement this time. It's locked. Do I have a flashlight button that I didn't bind? Oh, right. I rebound the controls. Forgot about that. But they don't work. Okay, the rebindings didn't really work. Like, the run button is not... It stops my run if I press it, but it doesn't run if I... Like, I had to use the other run button. Same goes for the inspect. Well, poop. Just a bed. The glass is empty. Where go? Ah, the lockpick. Perhaps I, the master of unlocking, should use it. Look at that. Incredible. Okay, I'm pretty sure that the rest of the girls were, like, scripted to die. Oh, a gun. Cool. A letter. I left the rifle we talked about. You have to kill it tonight. The door to the laboratory is under the porch. Shit. Okay, we'll just have to use the mouse controls because nothing else is working. So we got a med kit over there if I need it. Assume I can open anything, right? Oh, what? It's a one-use lockpick? Shenanigans. The chandelier has fallen. Wait, no, not in here. There was never a candle in here. What the hell? This candle's been lit. Where could I possibly go that I haven't been already? I've been in here? I've been in here. Heard a squeak, though. That means I'm going in the right direction, or what? Okay, so that's still locked. Ugh. Maybe there's a way to get into the cellar, like, from over here? Wait. This is a door. But I've been in here too, though, I think. Yeah. Yeah, this is the bathroom. I suppose it's no harm to, like... pop out here, right? Unless it auto-kills me. Like it did the first girl. Ah. It's unlocked now. There we go. Oh yeah, it said under the porch. But I like this. Nope. Different door animation. What? Into this medieval dungeon lab, as you do. Hey man. Realistic statue. So many doors. Wait. No, that's where I came in. I think. Oh. Chat, how did that space end up in my title? Oh well. The glass staircase E. Another med kit. A dusty stretcher. A restraining table. A pile of corpses. Hanging corpse. Control panel. Activate. Sweet. Control panel is activated. Jump scare? Surprising, honestly. Cool. I think I may have accidentally just gone the right way, which is nice. I wonder if using the medkit would auto-save. Some average crates. Nothing useful inside. It's locked. Dusty book full of knickknacks and textbooks. Nothing useful. I don't know what activating that did, but it certainly is a good thing, I'm sure. So it just kills you. That'd be great. It's like, hey, here's this thing that you can only activate once. It's a safe back there. Bookshelf. Nothing of interest. Empty bookshelf. I mean, I see that safe back there. Portrait of a man. Is it the doctor? Can you look at the safe, please? Safe. I can't open it. A bust of a man. He must be obsessed with himself. Memo time, chat. A letter. Read it? Holy fuck. November 23rd, 1918. I've been told that the war has affected many men in interesting and terrifying ways, but perhaps I'm less exceptional than I may have assumed. Sleep comes in small, unaccomplished sessions, leaving me all the more strained in my daily life. Though I fear that my exhaustion is far from the main reason for my disconnection and lack of focus, my practice suffers. My research has all but flattened into nothing, and I may truly have nothing to show for it. For all the fears I've had in my life would end in these trenches. Wait, what? Oh, for all the fears I've had that my life would end in those trenches, I feared all the more that Juliet and I would never be able to find the solace we once had together. Through all the frozen nights and terrifying days filled with blood and viscera of my countrymen, it was really the only thing that gave me any hope that this would amount to something. And what of that motivation? Completely squandered. Proven to be as fleeting as my own fidelity. I returned from the horrors I witnessed only to feel nothing in the home I left. Any comfort in the arms of but a girl in my manor's employ. I can't even begin to hold this weakness against Maria, much less Juliet. But since I returned, there's been something in me. Something that wasn't there before. A newfound mental peculiarity that may very well be responsible as my sanity first started to prove unreliable as I began to recognize the faces of the men that were held together under my knife. and the will of God during those horrible days. Some men I'd met on the long voyages to the fronts. Some I knew more personally. Once I'd spent well past 4 hours working on the shredded chest of a young man caught in the blast range of artillery. The operations had felt so mundane that it wasn't even until I was sure we'd lost the young man that I'd recognized him to be my cousin, Garrett. I don't think I had a single tear left for him when they shipped him back here, the family burial grounds beneath my very feet. But why could I not shed a tear in the realization that I'd lost a childhood playmate, a family member, and a true friend? Maybe that was all I needed before I felt the weight of the war pressing down on me and the dreams began. There was no subtlety in the onset of these visions as they came hard and heavy as one could expect of a fever, but they seemed much different, much more visceral. All I could hear were voices that guided me towards something that needed to be done to save us all, a grand solution that would save the lives of every creature. These sprawling growths of belief started to seep into my waking moments, and they've drawn back with me to my home. I want to lose this, but I feel my voice is only stronger here. The voices are only stronger here. They've driven my madness to places I cannot stand to see myself go. They've drawn me to take the body of a young woman and betray the only future I wanted with the only woman I ever wanted it with. God help me, Juliet. Please forgive me one day. I need to find something to satisfy these voices. I need to return to my studies and save whoever it is that must be saved. I need to sleep. Oh my God, how long is this? January 13th, 1919. This long, and I can still barely look my beloved in her face. Or this long, and I could barely look my beloved in her face. I draw away every time I need her most, as I know I do not deserve her. Maria continues to concern herself with me at every turn, and as much as I do care for the girl, I fear she must not underestimate my true feelings for our deed. So I hide now in the laboratory I've made in our old cellar. All the sniveling and self-loathing I've done in my self-appointed isolation, I've begun to work especially hard on this newly spreaded disease from the southern of Spain. It's created a key focus of my work throughout these days. Maybe even given my dreams something to focus on. Perhaps this is the cure and salvation my weary mind needs. Maybe this is how I'll save us all. Research has been progressing as slow as one could imagine it would be for such a new field of study, but perhaps this is where my old dreams may be trying to aid me once more. It seems strange, perhaps, to give any credence to my delusions, even if I simply try to excuse these actions as feeding a growing hole that my exhaustion has been created. I think my dreams may actually know something I do not. Upon researching some further notes left by my grandfather, I found what appeared to be a type of blueprint that has come remarkably close to the very structures I've seen in my waking delusions. The rational part of me wants nothing more than to place my knowledge in this device as some distant memory, having seen these blueprints in my medical studies or university. The honest part of me knows better. My visions are becoming too prophetic for me to believe the simple soft-headedness of my war-shaken mind. There must be a reason why they've come so much clearer since my return to the manor. I must continue delving into the catacombs below, where the old notes were held. Every indication is telling me the remnants of the machine are somewhere on the grounds, and grandfather's old journals simply suggest that he had them crafted for some kind of cure himself. What it truly does, or how it could be expected to work, is far beyond anything in my own field of studies, but if I continue to follow the development of his notes, perhaps it would all work out in the end. What is this, Silent Hill? This is the glass staircase. How's it going, Rainbow Otter? The more bizarre and detached my research seems to become, the more clearly I can see the dreams again, and the clearer images that they start to make. See hints of a design, something that seems utterly alien to me, but at the same time, it has the familiarity to it, like something I've seen in a much deeper, softer memories. Once faded into the back of my mind. I just need to listen a bit closer tonight. Maybe I'll hear something clearer. March 1st, 1919. I think I've come to realize what's being asked of me. Exactly, Silent Hill? True. Sorry, I was just checking my DMs. It's Silent Hill, but you can do this, though. Whee! God, that's really bad with the flashlight. Sorry. Various science equipment, nothing useful. Shelf with hands and other body parts. Why is one moving? Shelf with hands and other body parts. What's that green jar? That just says Homo sapien on the label. There's nothing in it. It's just green. Something's coming. Uh-oh. It's the monster? It's the monster. Shoot him. Can I shoot him, or are we just... Oh, are we hiding? We're hiding. Tie shoelaces together. Looks spooky. It's pretty spooky. A little slow paced, to be honest, but... it's not too bad. Various science equipment, nothing useful. Table of brains, looked like they were being studied. I was reading that, damn nice dress. I was reading that memo so long I forgot the layout of this whole area. Okay, we've been everywhere in this corridor. Now we'll try this one. Got two of the things turned on. I assume there's just more of these we gotta flip on. Maybe that somehow kills the monster. I don't know if there's other monsters, because we haven't used this gun at all, but in theory we can use it. Is this the lab? I believe the other hallway we were in was the corridor. Bloop. More memos! July 29th, 1922. My suspicions were not only confirmed, but completely vandalized by the fact that my final discovery, last night. The Zealots were less happy to come to realize my line of questioning hasn't ceased even after several more months of my experiments. The hierarchs took to keeping me as content with research material as possible. Hopefully to keep me stimulated, perhaps too much so to ask my questions while the radiant heat from the engine slowly cooked away at my mind and warped my body. It's quite unfortunate for them that these walls are my walls, and that I know where to get anywhere I need to in this manner. This has led me to finally listening in on one of their perverse sermons. Things these madmen ramble on about would give a man pause, but hardly make them listen far beyond that. Been far too close to these happenings, too long not to listen. Though, listen and understand. Wait, what? They spoke of their great God and the machine, and spoke of how it communicated through their dreams, as it had with me, showing them prophetic visions of the future. They speak of the day when the machine is finally fed the blood of the last innocent. They speak of the blood-red sky opening to their lords, the convergence of the two worlds, the legions of our fallen that will return to herald in the reconnection of the true world to our own, and the slaughter that will fill the city of every city of man, and that their own bodies will be ascending in their holy vessels. Everything I've been seeing has been given a new context. And I realized that I had been betrayed. Every single thing the entity had told me about, or had been a means to complete the bridge. Cain's terrible staircase to his gods. Were I a weaker man, Perhaps my mind would have been, so gone to this news, meaning nothing to me. But the truth is before my eyes. I will bring the devil to this world if I allow the machine to continue running. The more blood I spill, the closer I get to ending it for all of us. Monster wrote this memo, by the way. Maniacs seem to have yet to notice how suspicious I've become, which will work to my advantage. It will take no time to disable their devices that power this hellish engine. Hopefully even less time to destroy it. My body may be changing the same as the others, but my strength is far from gone. If I can truly dismantle the device, then I may have some chance at salvation. This will take some time, but if I am left to my devices as I have been, then I will have time to tie up loose ends that may be left in this research and plan for a safe passage of my darling Juliet. Oh God, Juliet, my wife. How I have betrayed her. If she even still resides in this hellhole I've created for us, then I must tell her the truth. Seek some kind of forgiveness. Though my acts may have been as evil as any lunatic's, let it never be said that I stopped loving my Juliet, and will save her from this future. I will end all this myself. I just need enough time to put this in motion. Please wait for me, my love. Please let me be the man you know I am. To the care of Dr. K.H. Hauser. Alright, so there's probably multiple monsters then? How would I have possibly taken damage at any of these points? That's my question. I need to turn that machine on, even though it sounds like a really bad idea to do so. Hey look, another switch to turn the thing on. Anything else in here? Oh no, is that a memo? God fucking damn it. Dude, how much text do you need in a game? October 1st, 1919. Months of trials, months of failures, months of infernal voice pushing itself deeper into my brain. With each failed test, the being seems to be more and more impatient, not being able to figure out how to communicate its help to me. Wanting a chance to get its hands on something uniquely corporeal. The long, dried, and mangled corpses of my ancestors produced very little in the way of true results. The bodies attempting to move, moaning and cracking. At first I thought the enfeebled material was the reason why the being could not occupy them for very long. But as we moved further into the more presently dead, the results did not seem any more promising. It can't seem to focus on any one corpse long enough to keep sustained connection, much less apply anything that resembles communication skills. And before too long, it's as if the body simply loses its connection, trying to scream in agony before its flesh, or lack thereof, folds down to another broken pile. In my desperation, I turned to my cousin Garrett. Everything about the boy looked withered by all the time in this dark decay. There was a moment I couldn't even see the surgical scars that I'd left him with. It was almost cathartic in a way. That catharsis was truly ruined, however, when I brought him within range of the machine. Like all others, it took mere moments before he started moving. Unlike others, he refused to stop moving. Garrett's convulsions slowed after a few moments before he began to rise, sitting up for a brief moment. It's almost as if I'd had my cousin back. The illusion was quickly shattered when the shrieking began. Not uncommon for any of these attempts, but something about it was so much closer to a human, yet so much farther away. Then, to my surprise, the creature that was Garrett began shambling upward, moving towards the stairs. I was excited as I was terrified. There was something here that I had not expected, something much more. In my disbelief, I had ignored his movement, ever closer to the exit of the basement. Soon he was pulling at the door, attempting to find his way out to the world above. I didn't know what to do, so he began to smash against the heavy wooden door. Or AMS. It was almost no time before the howls began. I knew it was be a matter of time before the rest of the manor would be alerted to the beast. I did my best, in my panic, to turn away. I had no means of removing the creature. Its strength somehow greater than anything. The withering body should have been able to produce... wait, what? In my desperation, I took the only thing I could think of that may be able to stop him, my old service pistol. It took more shots than any man ever could to finally put it down. No more twisting into a discarded flesh. No more crumbling into the same old set of dried skin and bone. This corpse returned to being a corpse. I had to let Garrett down to rest, yet again. This will all be worth it in the end. It has to be. December 1st, 1920. The research has started to stagnate. The resources are drying out, as is my patience for these repeated failures of the same decrepit meat that I have been forced to abide with. The voices have gotten clearer than ever, trying to guide me to a particular direction that I've been managing to fight off for so long. Why are the sins I've filled my life with the last few years not enough for this being? Why does it think that corpses and parts that I've been forced to work with, manipulate, are not good enough? The failures to keep a host alive long enough is more than obvious now. I fear I have no other option but to give in to all its alluring promise and finally end the expansion. I will need a living host to continue this work. Perhaps at one point I may have shocked me to the point that I would leave this maid search behind. But perhaps it knew that and kept this knowledge from me just long enough to hope my drive would get me past such a mortal hard block. Perhaps me knowing this has given me a sort of split that I can escape to in my reasoning. But every time I'm forced to look at that painting of the bastard Kane sitting in his lab, staring down at me as if he's always knew I'd never succeeded in his work, I feel just that little bit of pride push me past the barrier that would hold my dream to the realms of morality. Thankfully, the being has provided something more than adequate to satiate this hunger. Oh my god, how much documents do we need? For the better part of the last year, I've heard from the staff, in what little I do hear from them, that strange groups of men have been congregating to see me. How sinister. What's up, Int? My work has been far too important to spare them this time. But thanks to this recent break in my research, having been held up for some time, I was able to speak with the ringleader of this growing army of confused zealots, and in this, I have learned their reason for being here. They know of the being, and they need my help to contact him. They treat me as if I'm some kind of foretold prophet, which is a position, however laughable, that gives me a level of control over this bizarre situation. When I suggested what I may need to the head zealot, he seemed almost pleased to offer me exactly what I was asking for, a short, steady supply of living subjects to continue to use as catalyst for the research. People talk. Thank God, the final page. Perhaps this will do as little good as it always has, but I believe that all the questions will soon have answers. We've been using hidden entrances to accommodate many of these subjects for as long as possible, with any number of tests. The young, the old, the strong, the infirm, and the subjects all have one thing in common, and that is that they are more willing to do whatever it may take to see this being into our world. I can't be certain of the being's words. I can't actually take to heart. But I know that this all may be left for my research. Perhaps the answer I seek is finally within grasp. Holy moly. You know, it's not even bad writing, like, it's just so much text. Maybe it would be better if they made a text game. It's funny, too, because that's really not the MO of Puppet Combo. Like, they typically are more leaning towards, like, show, don't tell, which is what you probably should do in a video game, generally speaking. I don't know. I'm not the video game police. Decide what you can and can't do in a game, but this light? A jail. Can't go in. Seemingly. Why is there a door in the jail? It's kind of strange. There's a door on the ground inside of the jail. We'll put that door in jail. The Silent Hill 3 puzzle in the morgue. Except it's not, because nobody has text on them. These guys all gonna rise. So one thing I'm concerned about is I have 5 out of 5 rifle ammo here. I hope that means I have infinite ammo. What the fuck? Oh my god, it's her. She's naked. Dorothy, are you okay? Yeah, don't look. Oh my fucking god, dude. Are you serious right now? She gone? No! Dude! Oh, tell me I gotta go all the way back to the beginning of this character. Okay, continue. Please be somewhere remotely sane. The last time we saw autosave on the screen is when we started as Margaret. You motherfuckers. Are they serious right now? Yeah, go do the whole fucking thing you just did over again. Cool. That's dog shit, man. I mean, I'm not gonna need, like, majority of my time was spent reading shit, but still, I can't skip the door load animations. I'm sure I can't skip the animations we had to watch with the monster shambling around. I'm gonna heal at that health thing that we found. Because that might also count as a save. That is such ass, man. Like, even if that is the case, that's such bad UI, because it's like, do you want to heal? No? Okay, well, I didn't save either. So if that is a save point, like, they should have it be like, would you like to save as a follow-up question? Because I don't know when I'm looking at that if it's a limited resource, and like, maybe I should save it since this is a survival horror game. Or it finally is after like an hour of gameplay. Ugh. That put a real sour taste in my mouth. Alright, let's go back the other way first. I don't know. Maybe we should just run at Dorothy and see what happens. Should have played Pokemon. Made a bad decision. Thought that was a guy. Wait, there was something... Oh yeah, no, there's something down each hallway here, so... We gotta go both ways. God damn it. Inspect the right thing. Alright, I'm gonna see if this does an autosave. I feel fine. It does not do an autosave. Can I save in the menu? No. That's really shit. That's honestly really shit. You have the jankest fighting system, and it saves like once every fucking hour of gameplay. And unskippable door loads, and unskippable cutscenes. I just tried pressing all the buttons just to make sure. Oh yeah, okay. Do I have... Okay, so I think I do have infinite ammo. I just have to reload after 5 shots. Because when I first grabbed the gun last time, I accidentally hit the reload key. So I was like, did I just, like, screw myself out of, Something's coming. Honestly, with that being the case, I probably should go fight Dorothy first. I don't know, maybe if I go around her, I can, like, get an autosave point out of flipping all these switches. That way I won't need to redo this, at least. Okay, so I didn't actually go this way. I didn't know if there was anything else further down the hall. Looks like we're actually good in that regard. I don't even know if you guys can hear that, but the silent hum of the machines. Right, so that's another med kit in a manhole that I can't open. It's a switch in here. There may actually not be anywhere else to go then. Name manhole is such a wild thing, true. That is true. But whatever. Alright, Dorothy, round 2. Wait, was there anywhere else I can go? People say that with a straight face, but then flinch when you call them daddy. Reminded me of a scene in Atlanta. They're talking about the use of the term daddy. Freeze, Dorothy. Like, dude, what do I even fucking do? She just sucks. Fuck, she was behind me the whole time. This is so jank. I'm out of bullets, by the way. Like, hey man, let's have this fucking enemy that could just run so fucking fast at you. She's faster than me. Back up, bitch! Like, I need to stop to reload. Well, maybe I could leave, I don't know. Leave, heal, come back. Okay, the fact that, like, she ran away, like, I thought... It's locked randomly, okay. Sure. I don't know how she left us alone for that long, but whatever. It fucking missed! Are you kidding me? Dude! It's like point blank! God, this is a fucking bad part of the game. Oh my god, I fucking moved slightly. I got her once. I only fucking shot her straight in the head with a goddamn rifle. I'm sure she just can tank that. Sure, whatever. She's not even mutated yet, man. If they just rested, slow her down, that's how she's faster. No, that's true. Good video game. Well made. Dorothy, she's gone mad. Well, she's gone now. Pick up that key. Just got a little confused there. I'm gonna go heal. Or just get pounded by a monster that's waiting outside, who knows? God, imagine what that fight's gonna be like. That's how motherfucking Dorothy was. Still kind of mad I didn't get an autosave after that. Same goes for that. And yeah, it is one use, it looks like. Well, I think this might be the fourth and final thing. I'm sure we're gonna have to fight the other monster, though, which is gonna be wild. God, they better give me a save before that. Like, God. I guess, yeah, since you are just starting, like, the saves were only between each chapter, so, like, I guess you don't really need to save any information about, like... But I don't even have any inventory, I just have the gun. Like... No excuses. There should be saves in here. Large capacitor, I have no use for this. Artist painting of some kind of lightning machine. I can't see it because of the lighting. Even locked it from the opposite side. Oh, so this is that door at the end of the other hallway. Cool. So this is a short path back to one of the other health kits. There's a health kit back in the mansion, but that's pretty fucking far away. But this is the door I'm thinking of, right? Yeah. There's no quick turn, so I had to, like, run backwards, but thankfully I had the same back speed as I do forward. But they did that because they put modern controls in and didn't know how to, like, code that separately. I guess you wouldn't be walking backwards with the modern controls. That's not even true. Their modern controls are weird. Because you rotate with the mouse by, like, spinning the mouse. Old piece of equipment. I doubt it works. A large broken test tube. Public address system. Turn it on. Holy shit. Attention all, attention all. This is the estate. Francis, if you've already taken your tablet, please go downstairs. We have a new task for you. The letter will be on the table for further directions. Remember, good girls take their medicine. Good girls do their chores. That is all, ladies. Seems as if these tapes go on like this endlessly. Checkpoint, please. Control panel for the cage. I'm not sure how to operate it. Oh, shit. Electric cage, the power's off. It's possibly used for experiments. It's possibly used for killing the monster. Though, from the sounds of it, it sounds like there's, like, multiple of those monsters. I guess from that one memo, it did kind of sound like even the recently reanimated corpse of that one dude's cousin did take, like, a lot of bullets to kill it. I think I'm going backwards. We'll know in a second. Oof. No. Large coil conductor. Large capacitor. Some sort of steam gauge. Strange machine. Seems to facilitate a force field. Shiny. Oh, it's on the other side. Oh no, it's a memo! No, it's a first aid kit. Alright. We're at full health. Cool. Large capacitor. No, it is a memo. Here we go again. May 3rd, 1921. The research has progressed at a rapid pace. There is no shortage of work to be done and no shortage of volunteers. Though primitive, the being is able to fully communicate its continued direction to me through the seeming possession of the fresher corpses that have come as a byproduct of our work. And the living hosts have began to show somewhat different reactions. Symptoms similar to mine from when I originally began my work are common in nearly every one of them, but the longer their direct exposure to the pylons and the energy is, the more detached they seem to become mentally. Their reactions seem sharper, but their cognitive function seems to dumb down to much simpler, more passive series of reactions. They have no problem with identifying orders, motions of actual threats, but they frequently seem to forget the answers to questions they knew just days ago. Some of them, when being held to the effects of even longer, began displaying signs of violent mania, often lashing out and attacking other test subjects, or often to their misfortune, me. Do not like wasting my life. I do not like wasting any life, much less the life of a subject. But once this mania takes hold, there hasn't been any observable way to bring them back to any kind of lucidity, and certain adjustments must be made to ensure the safety of others. Troubling as these side effects of their mental faculties are, the symptoms themselves are getting worse, far worse in other regards. The longer a living subject is exposed to the radiating energy of the pylons, the more their physical attributions begin to reflect this strain. Many show signs of sun-damaged skin. Through flesh itself seems to thicken and swell, with some boils. Some simply resembling something closer to an animal hide. Often their limbs will start to show signs of distortion, seemingly no awareness of the subject itself. This is also true with many other changes to their physical features, be it their facial feature distorting or some increased mass of overall bodies. The entity feigns some kind of ignorance to these physical and mental abnormalities when I attempt to probe further at the effects of the engine, but I'm starting to detect a familiar pattern between the cases that is leaving me with some kind of increased concern. As fascinating as progress is, it's creating an uncertainty that wasn't in me before. How long must I weigh before the intentions of the machine, its mysterious designers, their closed lips on the subject will always have left me with excitement and concern. But with increasing show of these mutations caused by it and the degradation of cognitive defects that are occurring, I can't help but feel that this was part of their plan, letting me work on the machine until the same effects come back on me. Perhaps this cult has come to live in my family and understands more about the being than I led to believe. A lot of clocks. That's a lot of clocks. Whoa! An empty fire extinguisher. There's no way there's nothing in here that we need, right? Oh, shit. Well, here we go. I can't use this right now. Not with that attitude, you can't. I'm gonna assume that was a hit. Just begging for auto aim. Fuck! Caution, okay. Moo. Moo. I don't know how I'm gonna reload. I guess I am faster than it at least. Unlike Dorothy. Zero out of 5. Fuck. I'm reloading. Don't you do it! Okay, good. Fuck. What? Dude! No! Oh my god. Okay, I don't know how that didn't hit, but whatever. Okay, good, it didn't turn around. You die already. I don't know if I need to use the electrodes, but I feel like that would make it more powerful. Per the notes. I don't know. If I needed some... Hey! Get wrecked. Asshole. I killed it. Yes, please. This rogue Ash is in time for it. Round and round it goes. Stomp it. Control panel. Turn on the machine. I feel like we shouldn't do this. Based off everything that the other thing just said. But oh well. Let's bring about the apocalypse, I guess. I can't open it. Jesus. Oh shit, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. All personnel. Dude. I can't fucking see. Oh. I can't shut it down. Wait, oh, do I gotta go to the orbs? Fuck. I hope... Okay, no, I think this is just happening. Hopefully. Autosave. Good, good, good. That doesn't mean... That means we didn't game over. The end. Oh, okay, I made it through somehow. Sure, whatever. At least we got a save point, finally. It's 60 years later. I actually would have rage quit if we died. Oh, wait, what was that little thing on the ground? Oh, whatever. God, that's loud. That end. I love the way I just ramp off stuff. You know, to be fair, that little cockroach? That big cockroach. Don't hurt me. Okay, I can't aim up or down. I just need to make sure of that. It's tunnel. I feel a breeze. I could probably escape this if I could remove these bars. Oh yeah, remove these bars. I got nothing. Damn it. You have to befriend the cockroaches and teach them to break metal bars. Help me, skeleton. Remember that was a meme in Dark Souls 2 for some reason? I guess because it had the word skeleton and like the messages you could leave behind. Why are there like giant cockroaches in here? Like actually though? What is going on? My god, I'm gonna clip out of the fucking universe here. Oh, I can go through here apparently. Loud ass door. Descend. Not another fucking memo. Oh my god. Okay, this one's one page, thank goodness. I have no fear of death. I have for what may come of me here. Or I have for what may come of me here. Dr. Sullivan is the prophet of the ages. Even being able to see the staircase to our saviors is an honor that I may never have hoped to have in this life. I will give this vessel onto whatever is willed of me. The only true pain left is waiting to bring us to salvation. Let any who read this know, I was one with the true God. He helped bring us all to salvation. There is no greater honor than this. Okay. The heck is this? It's a message on dried blood scribbled on the wall. Be unto all that we are one. The stairs shall ascend to the true and only God. A grenade. Must be left over from the war. Take it. Hell yeah. Wait, we're gonna get out of here with that grenade? It seems dangerous, but whatever, I guess. First aid kit. Heal yourself? Nope. We're good. There have been 2 enemies in this game, and we have found 4 first aid kits. One of them we found in a chapter where you don't even have a weapon or fight anything. Presumably we could go back, well, now we can't go back there, but we could have gone back there to get it. You can't even, like, leave mid-fight in any of the fights. My ears. That one might be there more of a as more of a precaution if, like, you, ah, for fuck's sake. Well, here we go. What's up, mummy man? How you doing? Guess we know what we're using that first aid kit on now. Dude, what? Oh, you're over there. Oh, there's multiple of you. Okay. Oh, the statues came alive. What the fuck? Get fucking wrecked. I don't know what I'm walking into this way. Dude, these camera angles are fucking ass. Move! It's... Help! Oh, this is bad. 2 on 1, 2 on 1. No fair. Can I just leave? Who put this in my way? What the fuck? Ow! Why did that miss, dude? Oh my god. Cockroaches, help me. We're friends, right? Dude, my turn sensitivity went down. Oh god. It's a guy at the end of this hallway. What? Okay, I was like, the other one died in 2. What the fuck? Haha. Yeah, why did my sensitivity, like, it's lower now? There we go. Like fish in a barrel, baby. So they have a very low aggro range, it seems. Oh, they're all in that corner. Sadly, I won't know if I'm hitting them, but you know. Boom, Rip Bozo. Oh wait, the death is still alive. Wow, this is jank. Dude, like, the pillar is in my way because it's in the way of the camera. Like, it's doing like a ray trace from the camera's perspective. That has to be the most moronic logic I've ever seen. Or... No, why did you... Oh my god, dude. What? He tanked that last one. Come on, get out of aggro range. Or at least reload in time, I guess. Bro, I can't see, dude. What the fuck? They can only take damage when they feel like... Dude, why are you... No! Alright, this might be my best shot in terms of, like, being able to see what I'm fucking doing. I like this song. It's very Silent Hill. Oh my god. These guys might just get back up, for all I know. Not sure. Yeah, fuck you, death. Asshole. Watch them respawn after I go over in the other room and get the health. God, it's so loud. Why am I facing... Whatever. Whatever, man. What the fuck? I need to back up. Yep. Dude, these cameras suck ass for fighting! Oh, I'm out. I'm out. Fucking Christ. I can't believe I got around him. Please tell me there's just the one. Oh, shit, dude. Well, we're not in danger, so I guess that wasn't, like, that close, but still, fuck that shit, man. That cockroach is stuck under the one corpse. No! That's what he gets for not helping me, I guess. Hey, is there something in here? Gate's down, I can't pass. These fucking coffins, man. There might be more of them around the corner here, because there was this guy. We didn't go any further in here. There we go. Hey, I can actually see this one. Alright. Use the grenade, you betcha. Nice. Freedom! Now, we probably have to see the glass staircase at least, right? Oh, we're up here now? Cool. I see made of metal. Whatever. Give me that axe. I don't even need to go that way, right? Dude, why did it hit the guy way back there? This aiming is so jank. Oh. I see. This open? Nope. That jail cell has no significance whatsoever. Oh, the loop-de-loop. Okay. Dude! I'm on fire! No! There's 80 fucking dudes in here! Are they serious right now? Well, I'm fucked. What's my health at? Caution. Things could be worse, I guess. Alright, this is a good corner. Yeah, fuck you, Death. Alright, Death takes more hits than the other guys, so it's priority for slaughter. See that guy over there? Aim. Did I get him? I mean, I hit him, but I don't know if that was the last hit. Fuck! I think it wasn't. Dude, he's right in front of you! Hit him! Oh my god, this is the worst fucking aiming in a goddamn tank control game I've ever played. That was insane. That was another death. What? It was on him and then it wasn't? What is this bullshit, man? What the fuck? Hit him! It's like no logic to whether it's like actually aiming at a guy or not. That first room was pretty wacky, but this is just insane. Like, I guess you're supposed to run? I don't know. This camera angle's got me worried. They're so bad. Like, that'll make or break a game in this style. Like, if you're gonna do fixed camera angles, you gotta do them right, man. At least have some lenience. I don't know, like... The skeletons now? Spooky, scary skeletons. Wait. This was the way out, right? Like, oh my god, like, how am I gonna know that there's a guy there? Okay, fucking... Please work. Oh, this isn't the exit either. I don't think. You know what? Of course there's another camera angle up here, so I can't see what I'm doing. Well, that's not the way either, right? Like... The way out was over that way, but I can't go that way. Since there's an enemy on this side, not the other way, I'm gonna guess that this is the way to go. I don't remember, like, a connected space that I could go through. Was this memo here before? Oh yeah, no, that was... We definitely read that. Oh, this is here so I can get the med kit. Unfortunately, I've already gotten the med kit, I think. Oh, there's a ladder. The emergency escape ladder, of course. Please tell me we're just out of here and or make that a checkpoint. Holy fuck. This game's checkpoints are ass. Oh, wait, there's a first aid kit in here. What the fuck was that? Jesus Christ. I'm healing. Don't care what that is. What was that? Can't inspect it. Oh, I put my flashlight down. Ew. Chad, I went to clear my throat and a little bit of spit went on my monitor. Went to wipe it off and a fucking fly flew at me. Oh good, he's like 10 times faster now. Great. No checkpoint as far as I can tell. What the fuck? It's stupid chandelier. This is gonna be locked for some reason. No, I just can't use it. There's no nothing. I just can't go in there. That one's locked. Oh, he's getting slower. Yes, he's on fire. The fire's killing him. Die, monster. You don't belong. No, he's not getting slower. What the fuck? Yeah, I gotta shoot him. And if I die, we go all the way back, chat. Okay, so he goes slow for a little while. That's when we get our shot in. And or reload, depending on whether I have ammo. I can't see where I am! He's slow again. I wasted a shot there. Why did that door get broken open too? Like, the one we came out of. Oh, no, that was the one he bursted out of, I see. Mistake! Ah! Please don't. Okay, that didn't do like a shitload of damage, thankfully. Did I finish reloading? I did, okay, good. What the fuck? Dude! I shot him, but then I didn't shoot him. Oh my god, this aiming. This aiming is atrocious. Dude, the movement is too. Why did I try that? Okay, yeah, fucking great. Awesome. Love that. Why did I do it right now? Go, 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 go! Okay, go, go, go. Cool. It's a safe reload. Dude, what is this fucking boss design, man? This is ass. This is ass to the assiest degree. Oh my god, I wish I could fucking shoot in this game. What in the world is that? Okay, this is like low caution, I think. This is bad. I took a bad line there. I can't reload right now. Fucking thank God. No more fights, please. So that thing about there being a hilariously extra amount of medkits. Yeah. I got the balcony. Nope. Is the front door now working? Dude, there was no checkpoint either, so we would have had to redo that whole segment. Like, sit after the first encounter with that guy, onward. Oh yeah, now the doors magically are openable. Let me out of here, please. It's gonna be the hordes of men waiting outside or whatever for the sacrifice, and that's the ending. I don't need this anymore. Yeah, I would hold on to that personally, but, you know, whatever. My man from the cult that's gonna sacrifice me. Are you ready to go, Margaret? Yeah. They're all fine, see guys? It's supposed to be some sort of internal metaphor or something? Or their ghosts are waving to us like the end of episode or Star Wars Episode 6. The glass staircase. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't much care for this. I like most of what Puppet Combo makes, to be fair. I just think that like the cameras were not good, and the lack of checkpoints is insane. Like, they gave you a good amount of healing, but like how jank the combat was, there should be a checkpoint after every single encounter, in my opinion. Like, that's just insane. The aim was nuts. Yeah, the aim was also terrible. Like, it's the worst way you could possibly do aiming in a game like this. I don't even think I understand how it worked, but whatever. Other than that, it was decently put together, and it was a cool story, but yeah, like beyond that, I don't know, that just was infuriating to some degree, honestly. Well, GG's. That took a lot longer than I thought it would. I thought it would take maybe an hour tops, but we got through it. And yeah, that's gonna do it for stream. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the raid, Ninja. Let's I'll go find somebody to raid myself here after these credits finish rolling. Thanks for the GGs. I don't know when I'm streaming next, chat. I am actually free tomorrow, but I also am gonna go buy a new car, so... Though, granted, the dealership's not open all night or anything, so, you know... It's not unfeasible that I might stream anyway, but, I don't know what I'll play if I do. But, TBD. Oh, and starting this week, Thursdays. I will not be streaming on Thursdays, I'll be streaming on Fridays instead. Hopefully my copy of Pokemon will arrive by then and we'll play Pokemon. If not, we can still play Pokemon Stadium anyway, but... Also, I'm really banking on a lot of stuff here. I still haven't... I thought I had 2 Game Boys in my house, I only have the one. So I'm trying to find if I know anybody that has a Game Boy, a Game Boy Color, a Game Boy Advance, or a Game Boy Advance SP. I did find a link cable, though. I've got a link cable. And there's an authentic copy of Pokemon Blue in the mail. Should be here soon, actually. And now I just need to pray that the that the cartridge will let me transfer, because I was reading on a thread on Reddit, and it seems like it's iffy whether or not the repro cart will even work using a link cable. So my plan is just transfer all the Pokemon I was going to use over between 2 Game Boys, but that may not work. So we'll see. It's a long credit sequence. Also, I know sometimes Puppet Combo tends to have their credits just loop, specifically through the special thanks section. So I'm keeping my eye out. What the fuck just happened? Oh, that might be the loop, actually. I saw one name in Korean halfway down, so I'm keeping an eye out for that. Although I guess it could be a different thing, because I don't didn't memorize exactly what it said, nor can I read Korean, so you know. Best holiday ever. Justin Bieber gets stolen. I think this is probably the loop, but I'll wait a little bit longer just to confirm. Either way, glad to be done with this. I was actually really excited for this. I think that's kind of why I'm as irate about it as I am, because I was I heard from people that this is really good, and I'm like, damn, I'm very disappointed. I'll be honest. I saw in the credits there was someone that said H Doom guy, and I can only assume that's the person that makes H Doom. Don't look that up. Don't look up what that is. Biggie Smalls, he's in the credits. Adam. Boom boom boop. Boom boom boop. Boom boom boop. Boom boom boop. See, I don't. It's possible that it hasn't looped, which is why I'm hesitating. This is all special thanks anyway. Like the number of people that worked on the game has long since come and gone here. But that 80s metal ghost. But all the same, I like to let the credits fully roll when possible. But I'm... It's happened before. I've like stood there and just stared at the credit screen for a while on a puppet combo game. So I know they have the technology. There was also that weird text alignment thing that happened a second ago. So it's entirely plausible that did happen. And we're just seeing the same things again. But again, I haven't seen the name in Korean that I saw earlier, so... Oh no, there you go, it does end. Look at that. See? Glad we did that. Very weird choice to have it end on a car engine sound. I guess I just really put this an overlay of where you were at. But, Last Staircase. This video game is a genuine first-generation copy, produced on behalf of and with approval of Vague Scenario LLC. Oh yeah, that's like, so Puppet Combo is like, I don't know the like structure or whatever, but Vague Scenario is like, I think it's the same people. Like it's just two different companies they own. Or Puppet Combo is maybe an alias and not an actual proper copyright, but I don't know why they would do it that way. There it is again, chat. It's fucking 80s as fuck intro screen. Yeah, closing thoughts on the game though. I did really like the story. It reminded me a lot of, what is it, A Moon Over Innsmouth or whatever, that one Lovecraft short story. I haven't read that in years, so maybe it's completely different, but it had vibes of that. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Whatever. GG's on the Glass Staircase. Let's see if we can find somebody to raid.